Moving in today's news, top 10 Nollywood grossing movies of all time. Kataife destroys a TV after being gifted hundreds of on Twitch. US plays $15,000 visa shock to Nigerians. Datti leaves Peter Obi alone. Destruction of houses in Makoko, Nigeria. Woman actually urged that Ghana they stop conducting DNA because it is actually scattering home. These are many more is what you are going to be coming across in this video. But if this is your first time coming across this channel, do well to click the subscribe button, do well to like this video, and let's go. So Nollywood in the cinemas over the years has become something that is getting popular by the day, and these people are making a lot. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 10 of all of the people that's actually earned the more and the producer's name and the amount that they have earned. On the 10th is The Wedding Party 2 with 433 million naira. The number 9 on the list is The Wedding Party 1 with 452 million naira. The number 8 on the list is Alakada Bad and Buji, earning 500 million from the cinemas. The next is Ginger, earning 521 million from the cinemas. The next is Omogeto the Saga, earning 636 million naira from the cinemas. The next is Battle on the Bokal Street, earning 668 million naira. The next on the list is Over Sabianti and is currently still on the cinema at this point. And I'm really happy for Toyin Abraham because of how far she has come. Currently, she has earned 711 million naira. The number 3 on the list is A Tribe Called Judah, earning 1.4 billion naira. The number 2 on the list is Behind the Scene by Funke Akindele. It's currently still showing, like it's currently in the cinemas, and it has earned about 1.77 billion naira. And the first on the list is Everybody Loves Jennifer, which has earned about 1.88 billion naira. And to be very honest, the women are now really taking over Nollywood. Like, most of the people on this list that owns this movie, majority of them are women. 95 to 98% of them are women. And to be very honest, I'm just happy that women are winning, especially with producing good and great movies that are actually trending across all cinemas. So, moving on, US places $15,000 visa shock to Nigeria. As of the 8th of January, the US government has implemented a visa bond pilot program that applies to B1 and B2 visas, in which Nigeria is part of. And so, let me explain. The reason why they're actually doing this is to make strict rules to people that like to overstay their welcome in the United States. So they have actually made it known that you are going to pay a certain fee in which you are going to just stop. If you use more than the expected day or the expected date that you're supposed to stay in the US, your money has gone. But if you actually go and find yourself out of the US before that day, of course, you can actually ask for your money back and it will be given to you. And the people that are actually involved in these are the B1 and the B2 visas. So who are those with B1 visas? So they are those that are actually coming on a short-term business visit. So if you are coming on a short-term business visit to the United States, you will actually be asked to just stay for a few period of time. And if you overstay your welcome, you will actually be penalized for it. The B2 are those that are actually the tourist, or you are coming on a personal visit. Probably you actually want to come and see your family. You are staying on B2. You are using the B2 visa to actually come to the United States. And for this kind of visa, they are all temporary, no paying job, as you must definitely return to wherever you are coming from. So for all of those that have this kind of visa, you actually have to return. But if you don't actually return, you're actually going to be penalized for it, and also your money is going to be gone. And right now we have about 38 countries being involved in all of this, right? From Africa, we have about 23 countries in which Nigeria is part of. You will have thought that Nigeria is not supposed to be part of this list, but of course we are part of it. And Asia has about 6 countries, and America, South America, Pacific have about 8 countries combined. And before any money is being paid, the consular officer actually has to be the one to determine the amount that you will pay, whether it's $5,000, whether it's $10,000, whether it's $15,000, depending on your pocket. So they will actually have to first determine whether you have what it takes to pay this money first. You understand? So whether it's $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, and your money will be refunded back to you. You understand? For those that don't understand this, you need to understand that your money will be refunded to you, and any money that is being paid will be paid directly into the US Department Treasury official account. If you go and pay through a third party or pay to somebody else after the consular has actually made you known that you are supposed to pay to this particular amount, now you sabi your money don't go be that. Your money has gone. So right now, you must understand the fact that these people are actually trying their best to make sure that nobody is overstaying their welcome. Because if you are going to pay $15,000 after every amount that you have spent your money or everything that you have done with your money, imagine you paying for flights, imagine you paying for visa fee, and every of these things that you're going to pay for, you will now have to still pay another $15,000 to tell you that immediately you overstay your welcome like this, we are taking that money from you. You know that that's crazy. You know that that's very, very crazy. So what actually happens to your money? Your money is held in trust. And if you actually are compliant with their rules and their policy, it will be refunded back to you. But if you are not compliant with their rule, you will forfeit your $15,000. Imagine that kind of rules. And Nigeria is part of. And I'm sure the reason why they are doing it to these 38 countries is because they know that these are the people that actually make use of their visas, and majority of them overstays, especially Nigeria. Now the US easily, and whenever you are done, you leave. Some people try to overstay their welcome, and they now find it very, very hard to actually be able to track you, to go through all of this stress. But even if you have your money with them, you actually want to. So that is that about that. Former Vice President to Peter Obi under the Labour Party is actually making it known that he's actually running for president this time. Yes, he's actually making it known that him is not defecting to ADC like Peter Obi, that he's still going to remain in Labour Party. That currently I'm going to remain in Labour Party and I'm going to run for president. And many people are already coming to the comment section and saying, brother, what are you trying to do? You want to waste your money because you know that definitely you cannot win. You definitely cannot win. And I'm very, very sure that the reason why he actually still wants to stay in Labour Party is the fact that there is a possibility that they might not give the ticket to Peter Obi, and Peter Obi want to leave ADC. That is fact, because many people have already made it known that immediately Peter Obi leaves, immediately they check out the ticket and Peter Obi is not giving the presidency ticket, he's leaving ADC. And I know that the structure of ADC will definitely collapse if Peter Obi leaves, because the strong backing that Peter Obi has in the ADC is what is making it strong right now. If Peter Obi leaves, he's leaving with the obedience movement. And that is fact. So I feel like if that he still feels like Peter Obi might still probably have a chance to come back to Labour Party. And he has actually made it known that if Peter Obi comes back to Labour Party, forget all these shenanigans that Labour Party is actually saying is not fit, they will receive him with open arms. And anybody that actually wants to contest with him will actually step down for Peter Obi. And to be very honest, he made it known that they are still friends and they are not fighting with each other, but that if he says he actually wants to go on a path to ADC, it's actually fine. But right now, for him, he's going to remain in Labour Party. And I feel like if he actually goes to ADC, nobody will actually want to give him face. And that is fast because of the number of people that are already in the ADC. Look at the number of people that actually defected from BP to ADC. If you look at their number already, you will know that these people are not joking at all. These people are not joking shit at all. These people are they are very much in their numbers. And for them to now give somebody like him a chance probably to become a minister or something, it might really not be easy. You understand? So I feel like he has made the right decision to remain in Labour, right? And let's just hope that if Peter Obi goes back to Labour Party, he will be the vice president. And so moving on, something crazy is happening in the Makoko, Lagos State. Yes, for those that don't know, Makoko, Lagos State is like an informal settlement in Lagos, Nigeria, mostly known as the Venice of Africa because of the extensive network of waterways, houses built on stilts. And it was actually established around the 18th or 19th century as a fishing village by the Egun migrants and Benin Republic and Togo. And it has grown to become one of Africa's largest floating stock. And one of the reasons why many people actually talk about this Makoko area before now is because of how that place is very, very dirty. The living condition of the people there is really, really crazy. No formal sewage, water access. Even though there is water in that riverine area, they don't have access to clean water. The pollution also at that place is really, really not cool. But something crazy happened and started from the 23rd of December 2025. And that was the demolition. And the reason why they're actually making this move, according to them, is due to number one, power line that is across that area. And the reason why they're actually making this move to actually take away people's home in Makoko, number one is due to power line. Number two is due to FBT Coral Estate project. Number three is due to urban renewal. Number four is due to environmental concerns. To be very honest, it's been a long time coming, and I'm happy that they are doing this. But the problem that I have only with this project is the fact that these people will be displaced. Many of these people don't have any other homes, and I'm not sure the government will actually do it find a place for them to stay. So meaning that particular place will actually be constructed into something very, very cool. The place will become an urban area. They will make it clean. Of course, they are doing everything to actually make sure that they actually make a estate out of that kind of place. So meaning that they are going to spend a lot. But what about the people that have been displaced? Those people that have actually known that place for years as their home. You understand? So that's what I just think. And so moving on, one Ghanaian woman actually came out screaming about the fact that the government needs to ban DNA in Ghana due to the fact that it is actually scattering many homes. And to be very honest, when I came across this news, I was just smiling. That what do you exactly mean by banning of DNA? Everybody knows that men cheat more. Why is it that when women now cheat, now you are talking about banning? It should not actually be. You understand? And this has actually been trending across social media, in which somebody is saying that let them ban the DNA because it's actually scattering many homes. As much as I feel like this is not nice, many people have been dropping comments that these are the kind of people that we actually need to actually be suspecting. Let it scatter home if it needs to scatter home. Many people are giving different comments, while some people are saying she's actually reasonable about it. So what do you actually think? Do you think government should ban DNA? Right? If some people can actually ask for alimony, some people can actually ask for child support, why should it be very hard for people to want to conduct DNA? Let me know what you think in the comment section about it. What do you think about all of the things I've said in this video? See you in the next